Hey guys, so as you can see, I have this absolutely ridiculous beard thing going on right now, and I hope you like it. Just trying to have a little fun. But I thought this might be a good time to finally answer those questions that a few of you asked in my Get to Know Me video. So I'll go through the questions and answer them as best as I can. The first question by Aussie Emu. Do you actually have any imperfections whatsoever? Followed by a star-stricken face. No. Next question. As for a question, and I hope it isn't too prying, but you seem to be able to travel a great deal. How is it that you ... by R. Weave. Well, to be honest, I don't travel very often. I was just given an opportunity, well, not given an opportunity, but an opportunity arose recently, and I had never been outside of North America, so I basically used some money that I had saved up from working full-time, and I traveled around Europe for 6 weeks. Dragon Force YYZ asks, what's a good age to move out of your parents' house? I would say when you graduate high school. For me, that was 17. Of course, if you can't afford it, then it's probably best to stay with your parents, but I would really suggest when you finish high school if you don't have the money, just try getting a job and moving out. Alright. What's your favorite genre of music? By Fruit Rooster. That's pretty difficult. I would have to say, I like contemplative music. So, I like slow songs that are kind of reflective and contemplative, but also very emotive. Some of those genres include post-rock, or post-metal. Also, I'm very interested in electronic music. Usually kind of ambient, slow, building songs, stuff like that. That usually, or another way to describe it would be kind of cinematic music, or music for movies. Okay, so Super Kendra asks, do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend? I do not have a boyfriend or girlfriend. Alright, Jeremy, my lad, asks, have you ever discussed your ASMR and videos with your family? And what are their feelings about it? I have. And my family is very small, but they're all supportive of my endeavor in making these videos. And I tell my friends as well, and some of them can relate and some of them can't at all, but I don't really care either way. Let's see. Blow Up Schwait 8123 asks, hey mans, my question for you is, why are you so awesome? I don't really know. Alright, Pit Frenchie asks, what were your favorite places and why? In regards to my trip to Europe. I really enjoyed Switzerland for the beauty in nature that I saw there. That was absolutely amazing. And I found some cool people at a hostel there, and we had an awesome jam session. That was a lot of fun. A lot of the cities I went to were just super gorgeous. It's really hard to say outside of that. I really enjoyed London as well because I have an old friend there, and we had a really good time there. It was a bit different than I expected. Mr. Zachary Elliott asks, you on Facebook? No. I know someone else, or maybe a couple people have asked for me to create some sort of Facebook page or something like that. The thing is that I used to be on Facebook, and I basically quit it a while ago, and my life has been much better since then. And ironically, when I quit visiting Facebook, I made a lot more actual friends, and my life was going extremely well socially. So, if I had made one, I would just not go on it, so I don't really see the point. Jason 2K6101 asks, where are you going in Europe? Well, I basically started off in London, spent a while there seeing my friend, and then I took trains wherever my heart desired, and I made it as far east as Budapest. And I basically did a huge loop and went to 10 different countries. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. Ms. 247 Glam asks, why did you get laid off? Well, when I first got the job, I was basically told that it'd be for about 2 years or so. So I knew it was coming since the beginning, and it was merely an issue of not enough funds left to pay me, because the funds were through a federal grant, and that grant runs out. So that's the basic answer. And those are all the questions from my videos, so not too many. A lot of people gave me suggestions for videos to make, and I may have made one or two. I do recall from a different video, someone asked me if that's a piano, and the answer is yes. I got it not that long ago. I used to play piano when I was a child for a couple years, and now that I know so much about improvisation with guitar, I can improvise on piano, but at a simple level. It's a lot of fun though. This is a digital piano, but it's a full 88 key piano with pedals. And one question that lots of people have asked on multiple videos is the question of my sexual orientation. And in response to that question, I'll let you know that I am